more MVGs I find, the better. And it had strap right along with it. That's the best part. Trying to get away from these zombies without them hearing me.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Oakland Raiders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready. 70 in. Go on. Hey, let's go. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Now a guy who played his college ball here in the Bay Area, and that's Stanford's Bryce Love. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the eye. Jim. He said hot. Ready.
And to give this time to the tailback. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I'm going to shoot you in the back of his fucking head so fast.
Under 10. 10.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cowboys.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Now throwing on first down and completing it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Check hot route. Hot. Check nickel.
Hoping to be a base here. Kind of hot, to be honest.
Check. Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Let's go.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dallas.
Red. 15 lining. Watch the screen. Pass. 49. Check 49. Now. Check 24. Kill. Faster. Let happen.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Tight go. Watch twist. 25. Check 25. Hard. Jumper.
On second down now, it's Love. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh my god, I love when my game says, oh hey, guess what, door, you can't fucking close it.
Ringer, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Pissing me off.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, here's Love. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Let's go. Check. Swing.
On second down, it's Jacobs. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Here we go. Set. Line. Ball. Hey, switch gears. He's checking.
Here's Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Alert 3. Patrick. Set hut. Ready.
On second down now, it's Love, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Bryce Love with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Past that big building.
57 to Mike. Let's get the ball.
Oh, up the stairs, I guess.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying go past that building.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't see it. At the fence.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
57. Mike, 57.
Back to throw here. Got a man. It's Brown. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
You mean the ones that aren't on the map yet?
They'll look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I've got an action to hatch it, so I'm bringing my secondary character up here.
At the 47-yard line.
Your character's pretty
Facing a
close.
second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Second and 2. Sliding out of the pocket.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
Oh, I'm not
but
back
that looked like an
there.
ill-advised
I'm
throw
already
to
up
me.
there,
I didn't see
man.
anything open.
I'll walk
And this
you
play
through
just
where you
didn't look
are.
right from the beginning.
It did
Literally,
not.
I'm
I
on
thought
the
he
road
might get
here.
outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Pretty much a straight line. Oh, you already checked it?
They'll run on third down with Brown.
Oh, he's fucking risky going down the back.
And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
That's a cool.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's complete to Adams. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Come on, fellas.
13 yards of play.
Save these up.
On first down, they drop to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No, a little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Out the door and left.
They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. In for the score, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
And there's more. I've already got it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On first down, Love. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll look to throw here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive...
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Sione Takitaki. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. And he's going to go down again. Sione Takitaki able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hearing a lot of fucking shit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
I'm so good.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Very bad.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. Rip left, rip left. Back. Watch the safety grip. Under.
I'm gonna sign out in here actually. Because I want to go, I want to go get my fucking beat up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Bryce Love with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
I can't promise you
Cowboys
I'm
have
gonna fucking
taken
wait.
the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I mean,
following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
I hate that fucking city. That city is nothing but fucking rock.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a 2nd and 7. This pass complete to Higgins. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Quit talking about it.
Now back to throw. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go with Brown. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man is Higgins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Back to throw now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
13 more yards. And a Raider first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
This quarterback now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. He'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
Intercepted by the Cowboys. They'll take it at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 11. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll run it here with Brown. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run on first down. Brown, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They go right back to the ground here, and Brown And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Looking to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got Adams on the hookup. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club. And when
the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll set up a throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Sione Takitaki. Getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over. That's caught inside the 20. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll go down but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Yep, big Ready.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Check. Check it out, read. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Kill. Keep calm, 132. What happened?
On first down, it's Love. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Here's Love again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Badgley able to knock this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Let's go now.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They're going to look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Higgins. That one good for 26 and a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Brown. They find some open field here. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards on the ground. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 36, 36.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. They'll give it here to Brown. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Important extra point up and through. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Jim. He's crossing. 80 weapon. Ready, go.
They'll run again with Love on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Love. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll run on first down. Love. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Raiders, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, did it start?